We are covering the NCEES Model Rules of Professional Conduct for the FE exam. Specifically, the absolute first and most important rule: the duty to hold paramount the safety, health, and welfare of the public. This principle is the bedrock of engineering ethics, and you can be certain it will appear on your exam. This isn't just a suggestion. It is the highest professional obligation, and it supersedes all other duties, including those to your employer, your client, project budgets, or deadlines. On the FE exam, this concept is tested not through definitions, but through situational judgment questions designed to see if you can apply this rule under pressure. Imagine a scenario where you are a junior engineer reviewing a bridge design created by your supervisor. You discover a calculation error that suggests a critical support beam is undersized and can fail under a once-in-50-year loading condition. You report this to your supervisor, who dismisses your concern, stating that the project is already over budget and behind schedule, and that the risk is acceptably low. He instructs you to approve the drawing as is. The exam will present you with several choices. A common trap option might be: approve the drawing but document your concerns in a private memo to your supervisor. This is incorrect because it fails to protect the public. Another trick option might be: follow your supervisor's instruction, as he is the engineer in charge and assumes the liability. This is also wrong. Your ethical duty is non-delegable. The correct action involves refusing to approve the design and formally escalating the issue through your company's internal channels. If the company still intends to proceed with the unsafe design, your paramount duty requires you to report the situation to the appropriate regulatory authorities or the state licensing board. Another way this is tested is by creating a conflict with client confidentiality. For example, if you discover a client's manufacturing process is secretly leaking a toxic substance into a local water source, your duty to protect public health and safety overrides your non-disclosure agreement. You must report it. To navigate these complex ethical questions on the exam, use this simple mental shortcut: public over paycheck. When faced with a choice between the public's well-being and the financial or business interests of your employer or client, the public's interest must always prevail. This will guide you to the correct answer. The basis for these questions comes directly from the NCEES Model Rules of Professional Conduct, which outlines the expected standard of care for licensed engineers. Your understanding of these ethical obligations is just as critical to passing the FE exam as your technical knowledge. For free practice questions, AI-powered explanations, and more exam prep tools, visit openexamprep.com. That's openexamprep, all one word, .com.